Hey, Mins, what the hell? This ain't art. What are you doing? Why you art streaming? This is some weird looking game. What? Nah. Apparently, the what? Make it rain? The gold saucer make it rain event is ending soon. I haven't done it, and I thought might as well just do it. It's gonna take like 10 minutes, right? Like 10 minutes with skippable cutscenes. Pog. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do it real fast, and then we'll get to drawing. We'll get to drawing in a bit. Oh, but hold on. Oh, what? Is it gold saucer or do I start at Tanolan? I never know. Oh, hold on. I never know where to start at for like I never know where to start at for like the events. I never remember. Hold on. Oh my god. Aaron's jogger. He's jogging. Look at him go. I assume it's that guy. Okay, yeah, it's probably it. Yeah. Like, I don't care too much for the Kappa costume. Like, I'm okay with it, but You look... Damn, cover up, sweetie. Like, I don't really care for the imp costume, but it's, you know, I don't want to buy it for 5 USD next year, knowing that I can get it for free now. So I might as well, right? Yeah. Actually, wait. I know if I take the boat, the airship, it's free, but it's fine. I'm lazy. I'm lazy to go all the way there. We don't have time. We gotta draw. We have stuff to draw. What is this? Crown? What? There's a blue quest? Alright, I'm so sorry. Don't be like me. Don't cutscene skip. Wonder what? Wait, where's even the thing? Oh, right. It's just the whole. My lord. You know, I've never actually done the. Oh, the blue quest is the Fall Guys event. Okay. Search for the avid attender. Oh, there they are. Oh my lord. Wait, this costume is so shiny. Look at it. Damn, it's shiny. It's so freaky. Alright. Stepsister. Sister. I don't know why like people actually like make alts in Thornberry. I guess to play with their friends? Well, you guys wanna come to Thornberry, make outs in Thornberry, play with me? Are they upstairs? Fuck me, I hate it when they're upstairs. Oh my god. I don't like it when they're upstairs. I'm out of like sprint, so we're gonna use like the other sprint. Man. I haven't actually been to like Gold Sauce in a while. In fact, I haven't actually been playing the game. Holy shit, he got bird. What? No. What? Why are you naked? You're completely naked. Squee? Oh. Sakaguchi-san?
What?
Oh, there are two of them. Go. What? Oh my god, but you can see my tail. This is so freaky. You can actually see my tail from like... Okay. Alright. Oop. Why can you see my tail? It's a bit weird that you can see my... Oh my god, wait. Oh, fuck. No. Oh no. Where am I? Help! That was so embarrassing. It's like you're trying to do like some part-time job at a maid cafe, and then like someone you know like just comes in and you're like Ooh. They're doing it. They're doing it. I should have just used the Aether. I don't know why I chose to run all the way here. Oh, I thought I don't know why his hair. I thought his hair was like ears and stuff. Kappa. Sorry, I'm not really reading. I don't know if like. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that worked. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I got caught wearing this stupid costume. No. It's yeah. I don't know. It's a bit freaky that like your tails can still be seen. You should not be able to see your tail. There's a lot of like sprouts here. Squeaky. Oh. Is there another one here? Are they upstairs? It doesn't say that they're upstairs. Doesn't see. Oh, they are upstairs. Okay, I was about to jump down. I haven't actually logged into FF14 to like play. Like, I think the past few months or so, I've just been like logging into Raid, and then I kind of like have not been doing anything. But my sub is still running because like, I don't know. Like it's just I'm too lazy to unsub, and it's fine, I guess. Like, to me, it's much more. And to be honest with like all the, oh, how do I what? Wait. Do I have to run back? Can't? What? Okay. I have to run back. Well, I hope I didn't just like fuck up my quest. It should be fine. Okay. Eggy has logged in. Alright, that's it, right? That's it. Seems like it. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Okay, yay, I'm done. We're done. Mission impossible. Okay, I got it. God damn it. That's pretty good. Alright, back to my house. I'll log out there. Yippee! Okay, that's about it. Wait, let me switch to my drawing tab. Okay. Alright. Went in just to get an imp costume. Yeah, so this is, usually I would line the food first, but right, wait, my music. Oh my god, so loud. Okay. Oh, there's no desktop audio. Why is there no desktop audio? Okay. Usually I would line the food first, but I'm a bit scared of this man and his stinking armor, so we're gonna line this part first because I am a bit scared of like what's about to come out of this. Okay, let me get my references. I have references for like, but I don't know if it's good references though. It's kind of a little hard. Ooh. And I might be a bit quiet because I have a headache and it's a little bit like it's been there since yesterday. I mean, it was okay this morning, but it's been there since yesterday, and then like it came up again during work, and it was not very fun. So I left work a little early, like half an hour early than when I'm supposed to leave, because it got really bad. It got really bad. So but yeah. Okay, actually I've gotten all these ready. Give me a moment. Okay, I think I have all the references I need. Like, I've never drawn Citadel before, so this is a bit hard. Okay. Alright. Let's start. Ooh, this is really hard. Okay, all my screenshots of him are like really low res. Oh dear. Okay. I don't really draw Aura Man, so I'm a bit like, you know. Okay. I don't know how to draw this man. I haven't been drawing for the past 2 days, cause like on Monday, so basically the past week or so I've not been having very good sleep. In fact, I don't think I really slept like much yesterday either. It's just been like, oh, you know, like really, like if I sleep I don't feel well rested. So it's just been like kind of like almost like at least 4 days, almost a whole week of me like not really like being well rested. So it's kind of bad. And I think it's the fact that I get a headache and, you know, for more than like a day or like 2 days in a row kind of says that, yeah, it's bad and maybe I should sleep. But like, I don't know, it's sometimes it's out of my control, because I'm someone who's like, it's very hard for me to fall asleep. It's very hard for me to fall asleep, and like I kind of just, you know, like I just lie in bed and close my eyes and I turn around and stuff, and I just hope that, oh, you know, I can like sleep and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, like it's hard for me to fall asleep, and so sometimes I'll stay in bed for like an hour and there's no like there's no, I just don't fall asleep. Like I just like pray to like the forces above that, you know, I will get knocked out, I will pass out. But like it's hard, and I think like because of that there's a lot going on in my head as well, so it's hard to fall asleep. And even when I try to like calm down, like, oh, like I think people have told me like, oh, you know, you should listen to your own breathing, like that helps a lot and stuff and whatever. But it doesn't really work all the time. So sometimes it's just kind of like a gotcha, like, oh, do I get to sleep today or do I not? You know, it's difficult. So I can really only hope that, yeah, I don't know, it's hard. He doesn't have he's not the face with like the funny horns, the funny chin, but yeah. And like I think the weekend was also like one of like really packed. I think, okay, I say the weekend is packed, but it's more like Saturday was packed, and because Saturday was packed, like it kind of ended up like we had to reschedule a lot of our stuff around Sunday as well, and we actually scheduled something for Sunday and then we just completely forgot about it. So that was also very like irritating, because like I don't like having to reschedule stuff, but like we forgot. So basically, like on Saturday, it was my uncle's, well, it's not really my uncle's birthday because his birthday is like today, but you know, my cousin, which is basically my uncle's son, like wanted to celebrate early, so he booked this karaoke room for like the whole night, so it costed a lot. Like usually because it was gonna start like it tended to have like, you know, those late night karaoke, and I didn't want to go at first because like, first of all, I don't usually go to, like, I'm not a party girl. I don't really like have this habit of like staying up that late just to like, you know, party and stuff. But I think and usually, you know, like I've started running, right, like every Sunday morning. Like I'll wake up at 6 a.m. every Sunday to like run, and I couldn't run the past few weeks because the past 2 weeks, because first of all, the first Sunday was like Dojima, so obviously I can't run during Dojima, if not I'll die. And then and also the next Sunday I got like my period, and it really hurt, so I didn't want to force myself to run while I was on my period, having my womanly pains. So basically I already skipped like 2 weeks, and I didn't want to skip a third week. So I didn't really want to go to the karaoke because I was like, you know, I really want to run. But then I think my sister told me that apparently my cousin spent like 2,000, like $2,000 on the room because he booked it for the whole night. And it's this really fancy room. It's like this super like big room that had a pool table and like a darts machine, like sheesh. And there was free flow drinks as well. So it was really, I guess, yeah, it felt expensive. 2K though? I don't know if I ever spent like 2,000 on like a karaoke room. That's dedication, I guess. Like, but it can fit, like it fit like my entire like family. It literally fit like almost my entire family and their spouses for like, you know, for that night. So I guess it is like pretty yeah, it was 2,000. And so because like he's like, you know, he spent 2,000, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, if he spent that much, I'll go. So like on Sunday I ended up running at 6 p.m. instead of 6 a.m. But it was kind of wild. Anyway, like the karaoke was fun. It was kind of stupid because like, okay, another reason why I didn't want to go for the karaoke was also because I usually sing Japanese songs. It's not like I don't know English songs, but I don't sing English songs, you know, like I know them, but I don't really care to sing them. I did sing some like in the end, but I don't really care to sing English songs, you know, you get what I mean? I'm a weep through and through. So that was another thing, because like that karaoke, like usually in Singapore when people want to go to karaoke and sing Japanese songs, they would go to like this very specific one in this specific part of the city, you know. And like basically I just assumed that because, you know, not like the normie karaoke places will not have like the songs that I want to sing, right? No, they wouldn't have like hit mic, you know, they wouldn't have like the Vocaloid songs kind of thing, you know, like that's the kind of songs that most people would want to sing, right? And it's like, what am I supposed to sing at normie karaoke? Is like Britney Spears? Hell nah. Like, so it was also why I didn't want to go. But I tried to search for like, you know, the anime openings from like the more well-known bands. I usually when it comes to anime openings, my go-to karaoke is Again by Yui, the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood opening, you know, like that's my go-to. They had Yui, but they didn't have Again. Why? I thought Again was one of like her most like, I don't know, like I thought Again was one of her most famous songs. I'm not sure, but they didn't have it. They didn't have Again, and oh my god, that was so stupid. I think I was a bit like, why? So I just ended up singing like Rolling Star, you know. But it was kind of sad, like, oh, you know, I can't sing Again. I can't sing again, nah. But yeah, I know Rolling Star, and it's not a hard song to sing. As in, not a hard song as in, cause the melody kind of stays the same, so there's no like funny bridges or anything. Like the bridge also isn't that hard to memorize. But yeah, it was kind of sad. Like I did want to sing Again. I don't know. Singing Again makes me happy, but it was not there. So what do I do? I might bullshit his armor a bit because I assume that no one actually cares that much. But yeah, I think I ended up staying there till like 2:30, I think. I didn't think I would stay that long because I think we were like me and my parents and my sister. We were kind of expecting to stay there for like maybe an hour, like so like from like maybe till 1 at the latest, but we ended up staying to 2:30. So by the time I got home, it was like, you know, 3 in the morning, and I don't know, like Andrew had to like he didn't go to church, but I didn't want to wake up that late, so I think I also like I just didn't, you know. Hi Sue, hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, basically I just have not been getting enough sleep and I am suffering as a result. So unfortunate. I actually wanted to like sleep a bit earlier yesterday, but then my friends were so close to clearing tea. I saw like so many enrages, and you know, I just wanted to see it through. I was like, they were cleared today. I believe, and like they cleared it yesterday. I'm very proud of them. Sleep now? No, I have to draw. I haven't drawn for like 2 days. Unacceptable. I think like it was a bad decision to play Wuthering Waves as well, because I really thought that I was gonna just like so if you guys missed it, I actually did stream like Wuthering Waves for a bit, for like maybe 2 hours or so. Like my goal was to just like play enough to kind of do the gacha, which was about 2 hours of gameplay time. So when I finished like way before midnight, I was like thinking, yeah, we would stop there, and then after that we would just then I'll just sleep. But I think the combat was kind of fun, so I ended up playing till like 1:30 in the morning, and then like I couldn't sleep, you know, so I was just like, oh lord. They do yap a lot. I think I don't mind yapping if the story was like good, but the story was really weird, and the way they were yapping was also like weird dialogue. I was playing in Japanese, so but yeah, I don't know, like I'm trying not to judge because I'm still at the beginning, but like so far it's not been very impressive. At all, actually. Usually I'm quite lenient on like live service like games, because I don't know, I feel like nowadays like there's only so much you can write, and like how to say, when I played Arknights at launch, the story sucked. The story was so sucked. Like I know it might sound like really surprising to people who have not actually played Arknights, because you're like thinking like, oh, you know, I thought Arknights had good story. I thought Arknights was like, you know, people only said, I've only heard good things about story, but like it sucked when like during the first, like at launch there was only like 3 chapters, and I'm pretty sure Arknight's story at launch was damn dry. Yeah, and I think the rumor, what I heard was that they did change like localization company. So the thing is, I might be talking out my ass. Oh wait, did my pen pressure die? Okay, it's back now. Like I might be talking out of my ass, but I remembered that they did like change they did change like the company that did the localization for the story. So I think that also like helped in making it better. But like even the pacing of the first 3 chapters that was the one that was available at launch, like it was kind of shit. And I remember that like I actually got really frustrated with like majority of the story characters that were there, because it was just like, what are you doing? Like what it's like first of all, like, you know, they don't explain things properly, and then like stuff happens that would have been avoided if stuff was explained properly, you know. So it was kind of like it was really bad, and like it was just blah. But yeah, but the thing is like they've gotten a lot better, and now I would say that Arknights is actually like one of the pinnacles of like storytelling. I feel I mean, okay, I feel like a lot of people would disagree with that, because like, you know, they also yap a lot, but I really do think that like Arknights, that the way Arknights tells their story is very interesting, and it's a lot of words, but if you read if you read through it, it's actually like pretty nice. I don't know, that was how I felt. So the thing is like, since Arknights started out bad but could be improved, you know. So I was like thinking maybe I shouldn't judge like Wuthering Waves like so hard, like, you know, maybe it will improve, like you never know, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never played anything by this like publisher before. And I heard that Punishing Grey Raven, like from what Lucy said, Punishing Grey Raven doesn't really yep. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from them story-wise. I have no expectations, but I'm just like, you know, maybe like when I see the story, it's like it kind of has potential. It's just that the way they write stuff has like no purpose other than to sound cool. That's what it feels like. Also, this armor is kicking my ass right now. First few chapters, yep, a lot as well. Huh, okay. I've never played like Punishing Grey Raven, so I have no comparison for any of their games. But do people even play like Punishing Grey Raven for the story, or do they just play for the combat? Text me in PGL was ungodly slow until a couple patches ago. Oh boy. Another thing about like Wuthering Waves is that it doesn't seem like it's so, I don't know, the UI UX is obviously not for like the PC. It's not meant for PC players, I don't know. Started to get markedly better like middle of last year. Huh. When did it release? When did it release so that I have a gauge on how long I gotta wait for like the story to be good? I think the only thing that gives me hope is that oh, they seem to be very responsive to player feedback. So hopefully it only means like they can only go up from here, you know. $2022. Okay, so 1.5 years. 1.5 years. Then the story will get good. Also, like I don't know if it's like their localization team for Wuthering Waves, but the dialogue sounds like hella unnatural. It sounds really, really unnatural. I would blame it on translation. I don't know what's with like Chinese games and like their English sounding like unnatural as heck on release, because like so did Reverse, and actually I would still say that Reverse sounds a bit unnatural still sometimes. It's a lot better now though, but no, I'm surprised PGR is still around. How do you see fan art or anything related in my feed? I see. Yeah, actually, I know about Punishing Grey Raven because I do have a colleague who I guess likes it a lot because he keeps mentioning it. He keeps bringing it up for like inspiration and stuff. So I assume that it's like one of those games that people actually like for the gameplay and not just like the waifus and stuff. You should play it. You keep saying like I don't have time for all these games, and then you're like I should play this game. But yeah. I think my impression of Wuthering Waves so far, if I can say, because I don't plan to stream it again. I just wanted to stream like the starting, because you know I wanted the gacha. So and I thought, and you know like people like gacha, right, for stream. So I thought like yeah, maybe I could just stream it. I initially didn't want to, but I thought like why not? What's the harm in it, you know? But it has potential, I would say. I really would say it has potential. It's just that it's a bit sad that it is taking so much. Inspiration is the wrong word. It is trying so hard to delve into the market of a certain other game that I dislike, that I just wish in the coming future they would move away from the game. It's a fairly niche gacha until quite recently, I see. The thing is, I don't even like, I'm not saying the name because I don't like saying the name. That's how much I don't like the game. I mean, okay, it's not say, I can't say that I don't like the game because I've never played the game. I don't like the company that makes the game, you know. That's why I also don't play the company's other game. That's just how much I dislike that company, you know. for personal reasons. Yeah, the thing is, like, when people say that, like, it's that game's killer, like, is it the fans who are saying it, or, you know, or is it just something that the fans are saying? Because I keep seeing a lot of people say that, they marketed, like Kuro Games marketed it as the killer, you know, but I don't think, like, there's been no sources of, like, the devs actually outright saying it, you know. It kind of feels like when everyone was just calling, like, any lolly, like, VTuber that was based on a sea creature, like the Gura killer, you know, it kind of feels like that. Yeah, the thing is, like they definitely are ripping off, like, that game, which, to be honest, I kind of support anyway. I'm sorry, hot take, oopsies. Oh my god, my ad blocker, hold on. Shit, man, the ad blocker, like, thing came out and then, like, I lost my tab. Like, I don't know, I think they definitely are just, like, copying off of it, but, like, I kind of wish that it kind of has enough, I don't know, like, I feel that if they just, cause the open world concept isn't really that new anymore, like, and they're not the first game who has tried to, like, you know, copy that game, so I feel like if they want to, they could really just make, like, some visual changes, especially to the UI. I really want them to change the UI. Like, that's my biggest wish for it, like, to just change the freaking UI. It's so, you know, like, the UI is so ugly. The UI is so ugly, and like, I really just want them to change the UI, really. Other than that, like, I feel like it has enough potential, so I kind of just hope that, like, they would eventually move away from that direction. I don't know, I don't think they will. I think a whole visual overhaul is, like, too much to ask for, but yeah, I think, like, down the line, my hope is that they can just, like, you know, stand on their own 2 feet, I guess. I don't know if that's possible though. Cause, like, if their direction was that they really just wanted it to be that, then I guess they won't change it. But I heard from people saying that, like, the devs said that Wuwa, like, Wuthering Waves, initially was supposed, like, it turned out very differently from their initial, like, pitch, which makes me think that they were kind of pressured into changing it to be more like copy, just cause, like, just cause, I don't know, like when I hear about it, it's like, oh, you know, like, you will go to so basically how games are usually made is that, like, we have this, like, market review thing, right? Executive meddling. Like, we have this market review thing to, like, see, like, whether the idea will sell. And you have all the business people being like, oh, you know, will this sell? Is this profitable? And then, like, they'll be like, oh no, it's not profitable because of our arbitrary numbers, you know. And it's very irritating. I hate it because all they look is, like, at numbers. They don't look at, they let the numbers speak too much, and they don't actually, like, look at the core, like, okay, but is this fun? Because then they'll be like, it's not doing numbers, maybe we should just, like, follow the trend. And then they follow the trend to the point that it doesn't become fun, you know. And I feel like that's why a lot of games die, because that's just what they do, right? Like, they just focus so much on making it sellable, making it profitable, that it just doesn't have any more soul, because then they're just like, let's put everything that sells into one product and let it sell, and you're like, okay. Oh. Hold on, sorry. I'm eating apples. But yeah, like what I've heard about it, like the very little I've heard about it, really does sound like they were forced to change it to be more like that game, so that they can have sales. I'm not sure. So yeah, I just think that if they can move away from it, because that's the thing, I don't understand why businesses nowadays are so eager to like copy exactly like what has succeeded, when they know that like people are not dumb, and you're gonna like alienate like so many people from your game just because like they'll be like hello, like that's just a copy. But when it comes to this game that they're copying, like you know what, you know why they're copying this game? Because that game copied something else and it's fucking succeeded, because evidently no one cares that it was just copying something else. Like I know people don't like it when it's said, like people still try and defend it and say like, oh no, it's totally different from Breath of the Wild, but I still stand by my stance that they were ripping off Breath of the Wild in the first place, you know. So yeah, I'm not, and obviously like no one cared. They can copy 2B's animations, no one cared. So like that's why businesses think that, well, they did it and look at how popular it is, so we can do it too. You know, like that's why we keep getting copies now, because people have shown, like, look at how well Power did, you know. Like it just tells businesses that they can continue like ripping off stuff, and evidently as long as the game is fun, people will not care, you know. So that's why Wuthering Waves is kind of doing the same thing, because they know that people do not care about stuff, you know. Like it be like that. So like I think it's just funny when I see them say, oh, they're just ripping off like that game, and it's like they are, but like let's not lie and say that other game was not ripping off stuff as well, you know. But yeah. I know I'll probably make like a lot of people angry like by saying that, because I know it's very beloved, but I have no love for the company that made that game, and I'm very sorry, but yeah. Also, the design's kind of boring when compared to PGR. I've not seen PGR designs, but I do agree that the designs are kind of boring. Not boring in the sense that like okay, wait. I can't lie to myself though. The designs are kind of bad. Like they're trying to put in like too much elements that make it popular. It's like a very like, oh, here's all the popular stuff and they're more muted. I don't think the color palette is the problem. Hold on, let me see Punishing Grey Raven's designs. Characters. I was so confused as to why 9S was in there, but I guess 9S is in there. I didn't know they had a near collab. toDAY, yeah, Miss Universal toDAY. Will you get angry at me if I say that Punishing Grey Raven's design is also kind of cookie cutter though? Let me see. Oh, why are all the images so bad? Wait. Punishing Grey Raven characters. I guess it depends. Hold on. Like, I mean, they look cookie cutter to me, but they still look better than than Wuthering Waves, because like what like when I say cookie cutter, it's not really like, oh, you know, it's like plain and stuff. It's more like they're trying to assess like what has been succeeding, and then they're trying to mash like all those elements together while keeping it Chinese. And I think that's why there's such a dissonance in like the character design. I think for like Punching Grey Raven, it still is kind of a bit cookie cutter, but it's in a good way, in the sense that they know what they're doing. So the designs look more cohesive. Like, I think right now it's very hard to say like what is not cookie cutter, I feel, because some of Arknight's like recent designs, I would also say like it's cookie cutter, but you know, it still looks nice. Let me see this girl. What's her name? Shukra? She's okay. She's okay. Oh no. I mean, her design is nice, but I would still say it's quite standard, I think. It's nice though, but like the thing is, like, you know, it still looks better than what they have in Wuthering Waves, because like it feels more cohesive. Like, I think Wuthering Waves is like they're trying to slap on so many things, and yet they're trying to make it like a bit special, but then the special comes off as like weird. I think, wait, let me like, you're just like giving me all these links. Oh, this one's nice. This one's nice. Finana Ryugu. I'm kidding. Finana Ryugu, but cyborg. This one's nice though. Like, let me give an example, and I'm not doing this to like bash on it, but let me give an example of like what I mean. I wish there was a higher res image. Hold on. Is there no higher res image of this girl? Dozo. I'm trying to find like a good high-res image, man. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so like this girl, right? Jianxing or something, like Jianxing? Jianxing? Something, I don't know. So like, what I mean by this is that, again, this is just my views, and it's not like, I'm not really saying like I'm bashing on it or anything, but like, I guess for this lady, like, okay, first of all, let's just say like the theme of like this game is like futuristic and Chinese, right? Futuristic and Chinese. It's kind of like techwear but Chinese, you know. Like, I think the ahoge is okay. I know like she does some funny things to ahoge, but ahoge is okay because it's kind of like they want to break that silhouette in a way, and like it may look comical, but sometimes, like, you know, it's how they break up. It's how you make it recognizable, right? You see like this like stick man, and then you see woo, and you're like, oh, that's her, you know, right? So it's okay. But what I don't get is that like what is this, right? Like, it's supposed to be a T-power and stuff. And like, I know they like all of them have this like scar thing to show that they are like resonators and stuff, to show that they have powers. But this shape is so unattractive, and it's also very forced. So you're kind of like, okay, you know, it kind of feels like someone like slashed her T-pow, and then like she was too lazy to like sew it back up, so she just sewed around the edges and like yippee, you know. There's no like like anything connecting these, so it feels very weird. Like, this is just a one piece. Like, is this just one piece? Like it's very like, okay, when I say this, is like a lot of companies can try a lot of different things, but it's just very odd because it's like, if you want to make it Chinese, right, then, you know, where's the stitching on this, you know? Like, it's a bit weird that it just ends like that, and this does not make sense. Like, because this is mostly seen on like leather. I don't really know the names for like the clothing parts, but you know, like those kind of like Japanese like like archers and stuff, then where they like wear like this thing, like it's a weird shape. It's a weird shape, and for this kind of fabric, it makes no sense for it to like go here, because like it like, where is this, you know, like what is this connected like that? Like you know, the shape of it is just weird, right? Like maybe it would work better. It makes more like functional sense if it's like that, you know, like if it's like that, maybe, right? And if they really want to keep it like sexy like shoulders, then I don't know, like it should come up from here instead, maybe not from the cloth, you know. And I guess it's just this this part doesn't really fit well with the rest, because it's like a sudden like leather glove with a completely like different aesthetic from, like, if you want, like, I know it's supposed to be tech wear, but it just feels very out of place, like having this like suddenly with everything else. And I think like this green and this green should have been the same shade of green. Where is this bell coming from? Like, it's not connected to anything. Wait, what? It's not connected to anything. I think if they wanted to do this, they should connect it like back to here. You know, they should connect it back to here, because it's just like it's not connected to anything. Yeah, it's true, tagged wear. Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. And like this pouch here, but like where is it? I'm guessing that there's another slit here, because obviously I haven't looked at the 3D model. It's very random weird piece of cloth. Like is this a skirt? Is the skirt coming from the shorts? It doesn't seem like it. Is the skirt coming from the shorts, or is it attached to this? Because if it's attached to this, then why is this cloth not overlapping this piece? You know, like it's you get what I mean. Like there's a lot of weird non-functional things, and it kind of feels like they're like, oh, let's have this and let's just add on more layers, and but they don't really think about like how it looks, kind of. Hey there, thank you for the 27 months, Mr. Kuronai Sinchan. Thank you. But yeah, it's just very like you know, they're trying to like have all these like flowy shapes, like woo, but it's like where are they all connected to, you know? What like what is this, you know? Like, it's very, even as like looking at design shapes, this tree like things here is not very aesthetic. Like, I really think that they could have done without this, you know, like they could have done without this. And at most, if they want to, like, the straps should go under, maybe like that, you know, not like over. I don't know. Oh, 白纸 白纸. What about paper? Let me see. I haven't actually seen like her full design. I can't find like good like high-res screenshots. Though I really can't find like good high-res screenshots. Hold on. To be honest, seen that girl you were just talking about in art anywhere. Oh. 白痴. You're so mean. She's one of the 5 stars, but I think she's not like super strong, so I don't see a lot of people talking about her. But Andrew was like tempted to start because of her, I think. Cause like he likes punchy girls. Okay. Let me see. I saw her closed beta test design, and I think I honestly say like I prefer her closed beta test, her CBT design more, because it was more like gothic Lolita, and it just felt more like coherent, you know. This I don't think this is a good angle. I can't really judge, like, hold on. Is there no... Why is it so hard to find any freaking, like... Okay, hold on. I think, like, so the thing about character design is that sometimes when you draw them in like very dynamic poses like this, it makes the design look a bit better, you know. But but when you draw it like standing up, then sometimes you're like, oh, actually it doesn't make much sense, you know. Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Like, is it coming from here? Yeah, so like, I don't know, like, this feels like they want to make it like super tech, but they didn't know how to incorporate it. This ornament being here, being inside, attached to the, what is it attached to? What is this a headphone? I think like if they wanted to make this ornament, like, it should be here, you know. It should be here. Like whatever this is, it should be here. And I think like I don't know, maybe I feel like even if there's a button, it shouldn't be on the front facing side, it should be on like the back. I really don't like that this ends here. Like, I don't know, some kind of apple pin. Like, I feel like this should, you know, it should be like that. Like, it should at least go the whole way. Like, it feels a bit weird to me that it would just end abruptly like halfway. And I just don't like this shape to be, I don't know, like, I think it's because like they want to make her look very scientist, but they still want to keep the Chinese sleeves. So this is their solution, like, you know, like they want to keep the Chinese sleeves of it all, but with the scientist aesthetic. So they decided to make it like this, which is like supposedly the middle, best of both worlds kind of thing. But I don't think it really works. Also, it kind of bothers me that the blue, like this blue is so big, and yet the only other places that the blue is used is like these like thin strips. So it doesn't feel, it feels very out of place. I feel like they should make it gold, you know. They should make it gold. I think like having the blue be like small strips here and there is okay, but for this big patch, I think it should be not this color. It should be a color that is already somewhere else. And if anything, if they want to use this blue, like, maybe it's better for it to be a brighter color, because like, yeah, I think that's the thing, like everything, all the designs are kind of like, if I do hue saturation, if I do this, right, like the hues is not very, it's not very like the saturation of it is not very striking, and the hues are also like very much the same as well. So maybe they could make something like more like brighter, just for it to, I don't know, stand out a bit. I really don't know how to feel about this being like rectangular. This might be a more of a design choice though, but maybe they could make it like this shape. I don't know, like, Also, where is this cloak coming from? Like, you see, like, they're putting all these, like, wait, is this the dragon still? Oh, sorry, it's the dragon. My bad, it's the dragon. Like, I don't know, maybe something more like this instead of like one like. I think that's the thing, like, they're trying to put so much like Chinese, they're trying to force the Chinese elements in as well, and it just makes like all the shapes kind of haywire. I also don't feel like this should be coming from here. Like, if anything, maybe it should be a fork. Like, let me just erase this whole thing, my bad. Like, maybe it should come from here and then it comes from here, I don't know. Like that, you know. So then it feels a bit more like cohesive in a way. You get what I mean? Like, the shapes don't feel like they're all trying to like vie for your attention and stuff. Yeah, I like, for me, this might be like just a different design philosophy. The gloves, what's going, no, yeah, like it kind of feels like they're just trying to put in everything that looks cool, right, without really considering like whether it makes sense. So like, you know, like when it comes to shapes, when it comes to design, like for me, I value shapes a lot. So when it comes to stuff like this, I kind of just like, you know, it's you don't need to be extra. Like, I think this doesn't need to stand out too much, kind of thing. Yeah, it's just kind of like what's going on a little bit. Also, like, if they're gonna, like, they have this repeating like flower motif here, but I feel like if they're gonna do this, then there should also be like some translucent parts here. Like, maybe the flower can cut off here, and then like, and then this part can be translucent. Might be a bit lewd, but you know, like this part is translucent, so then it matches like this upper part a bit more. She got the artist gloves. Yeah, but I don't know. Like this could be, you know, like this bottom part could match the upper part a lot more. Other than that, I think her design is still a bit better than the other girl. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it, I guess. Yeah. Like, I think this part, like, I to me it's fine. I might be nitpicking on, but yeah, it's just like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that a lot of their shapes just feel like they just stuck it on there without really thinking. So that's why it feels a bit weird, because there's no real like one cohesive direction that they're gunning towards. They're just trying to force in anything and everything that looks cool. And I think that's why like a lot of it doesn't work. You know, they're like, oh, people are into like those gloves that show like a bit of the palm and the fingers. Let's have that. Oh, but we really want a belt strap there too because it looks cool, you know. And then it's like, oh, hey, let's try this thing, but we want to have a lot of flowy parts. Let's just put as much flowy parts as we can, kind of thing. So it just feels like, oh, they are not really thinking. They're not really thinking about how it makes sense overall. Like, it's just like, oh, we're gonna put everything that looks fucking cool. Yeah, that's how I feel about the design direction. Oh my god, this is hard to draw. I'm gonna be bullshitting this because it is hard to draw. But then again, it's like design is hard to say. Like there's some rules of design and you can break those rules, but you have to know what you're doing in order to break those rules. And I don't want to say that like I know what those rules are, because I don't. I'm also still learning. It's just like I'm just going by gut feeling a lot as well. And for them, it's also, they're probably also going by gut feeling. But yeah, actually, I feel like I don't like Wuwa designs because of lack of cohesion. Now that I think about it, yeah, I think usually like because if you don't usually like look at character designs, it might be hard to pinpoint. And honestly, like it also takes me a while to like, I'll have to look at the design and be like, why does this not work for me? Like, why don't I like it? Because honestly, there's a lot of designs where I don't feel super strongly for it, but it works, you know. Like I don't say like, oh, this is a bad design. It's just like, oh, this design is not super interesting to me, but it works. I think one example of this is sorry, I'm not really like drawing. One example of this that like I feel the design is not my thing, but it works, is this character from Arknights. Oh god. It's like this character, Qiu Bai, right? Like, to me, it's a nice design, and okay, you see, like maybe this is better than I think, because like they also do have these like rectangular straps, but you know it's done in a way that it feels more like a cloak, and you can tell that it's kind of like a slit from behind, right? And this looks like it's connected to like the skirt, you know. Like it feels more like this is one giant piece. And I think because like you can see that there's like some stuff here, so you kind of still know where it's connected to, and because of the silhouette, it doesn't feel like it's just like separate like entities vying for your attention. It still looks like one whole, like one whole like design. It still fits together very well, you know. And like to me, this design is not super interesting because it kind of feels like something that I've seen a lot, right? Like this part is a bit weird, but whatever. It feels like something I've seen a lot, right? But but it works. Like when you look at it from afar, it works, you know. It doesn't feel like it's weird kind of thing. So I think that's where like, so like it's hard. It's hard, but yeah, I think the thing about Wuwa's design is that it really just doesn't feel like they knew what they were doing. It kind of just feels like they were just slamming a lot of things together. It looks cool, great, let's just go with it. Like it makes me wonder how they actually even like 3D modeled it, because but yeah, it's like usually stuff with like design like that, it's hard to 3D model because you're like, where does this thing go? And they're like, there. But maybe like, I don't know, maybe they actually did put more thought into it and I'm just like bullshitting out of my mind. But that's just my first few impressions about it, I guess. Like, I think one of the criticisms for Wuthering Waves that I've seen was that they felt that a lot of people felt that the NPCs actually have better designs. And I think like when I was playing it and Andrew was just like looking, he was like, why are the NPC designs like better? And it's not that they are more interesting, right? Like then NPC designs are obviously quite simple, but I think it's because they're simple, that's why they look cohesive. They look like, you know, like, oh, you one glance at them, you can tell that guy is the military, this guy is like this official, this guy is doing that, you know. At one glance you can kind of tell what the NPCs do. They try too hard. Yes. Exactly. Like that's what I mean. Like they try so hard to like cram in everything that looks unique, that looks like cool, that in the end it just looks like a mess. But the NPCs look better because like, you know, they don't try hard. Like they're just designing like the simplest costumes, and because they design simpler costumes, it's simple, and that's why it looks better, because it just makes more sense than whatever the playable characters have. So yeah, I think that's what it is. Hello and good night. Hello Frosty, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Thank you for the 27 months as well. Thank you. Yeah. Please get a good rest. I know like you're just here to say hello. Please get a good rest. Hope you have a good night as well. Sorry if I sound very like incoherent myself, because again I'm having a headache and I think I'm stumbling over my words a lot. But yeah, I think like character design is something that I'm obviously very passionate in. So yeah, it's just a bit sad. I think like the thing about a lot of gacha games is that they tend to do this nowadays. Like they don't really think about whether it makes sense. As long as it looks cool, they just kind of throw it in. And I think like FF14 with like the final like raid gear, like Euphrosin was something that I really did not like, because that's just how it felt. Like they're just trying to throw all these armor pieces together, but they need to make the armor piece look unique, so they just throw in anything and it just looks like a mess. Like that's what I felt for Euphrosin's like design. Busy work schedule, very busy. Oh no. But yeah, please get some rest. Otsu for work. Otsu for work. Otsu for work for the day, and then like you go again tomorrow. But yeah, that's just kind of how I feel about most like game designs nowadays, because I think there's way too much designs. There's way too much design, so it's kind of like inevitable that, oh, you know, like, hey, this looks like this character, this looks like that character, you know, because wait, actually this shouldn't be here. Right, like they're like, oh, this looks like that character, and this looks like, oh, is this not just this character, kind of thing, you know, like how all the that games players keep saying, oh, this character is just from this game, ha 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 ha, it's just literally this game, even though like they actually don't look that similar, apart from like maybe having the same color scheme, right? Like it's very hard to like it's very hard to like distinguish yourself nowadays, because there's so many character designs that it's just kind of like going all into one, right? Like in the end you're gonna bound to have some overlap between character designs. So I think maybe that's why like so many games are trying to like be more creative, you know, like they're trying to like put in like the weirdest shape, the most unique shape possible, because like they want to be like, oh, no one has done this shape before, but they don't think like, okay, no one has done this shape before because it doesn't make sense, you know. So but I feel like it's just par for the course. Like people have to start doing like really weird stuff. Like I think GBF has also has some like weird ass designs. If you like think about it, like if you look at it closely, you're like, huh, like that doesn't actually make that much sense, but okay, you know. So it just be like that, I think. Plus for most creators industry, game design has this problem too. Yeah, I would imagine like right now it's not like a matter of being uncreative, but it's more like so many things has been done. It is getting harder and harder to be original, like truly original. That doesn't mean that you should just like steal from other people, obviously. I'm not saying that like, you know, stealing is justifiable just because it's hard to be original, but it's like when you try too hard to be original, that's also bad. But yeah, I think like I'm gonna play Wuthering Waves for a bit more like off screen on my own time, which is not anytime soon because I have to draw. But yeah, I think it does have potential, so just hoping that it manages to stand on its own 2 feet. I don't know. Like I think that's the thing, right? It's like I get taking inspiration from games, but you know, if you don't have your own identity, I just feel like it's a waste of resources, right? Like why waste resources making something that looks like another thing when you can just make your own thing? Like being inspired is one thing, but like when it just feels like you're copying, then it just feels kind of bad, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think it's funny because like a lot of people have called me an art elitist ever since that incident. But I don't think I'm really being elitist. It's just that more and more people seem very comfortable with like stealing, hahaha. So when you say like, you know, actually like this is not right, then people go like, why are you gatekeeping art? And it's like, I'm not, but okay, you know. But yeah, that's just my TED talk. I think also like so for my work right now, I actually do a bit more like clothing design, and I'm actually like getting to do a bit more character design. The Min's law, no, there's no law. My law is just like, oh, I'm a bitch. But yeah, like so recently for work, I've been doing a lot more like clothing and also a bit of character design myself, which is why I think like I am also like I'm kind of like studying what Wuthering Waves is doing, because it's so interesting in the not very good way. I'm seeing this as like constructive criticism. I'm not bashing on it. Like I think it's hard because nowadays people just think like, oh, you know, you're criticizing it means you're bashing on it. But I'm not bashing on it, and neither am I saying that what I do is better. But I think there's a lot of things you can learn from looking at designs that are considered not that great, in the sense like there's a lot to be desired, because it kind of tells you like, oh, you know, design review for Dan Jin. Okay, I don't know how to properly pronounce the name actually. Dan Jin. Like what's the Chinese name for it? For her. Okay, let's look at this. Actually, I think her design is honestly one of the better ones, cause it's a lot simpler. Like I don't know what to say. Her design is actually not that bad. It's actually like quite okay. Like if I say anything, it's very like minor stuff. Like I would only keep one ribbon, I guess. Like I will only keep one ribbon like that, you know. And maybe like have the seam be more obvious that it's coming from here. Like, and maybe like maybe like this would also be cloth. Like maybe I wouldn't have the, you know, like, or if anything like this should just be like a sleeve like that, you know, like this. Like maybe, you know, but other than that, it's like very small stuff. I don't know. Like this is okay. Like this is a bit funny, but like I could see myself doing this as well. If they want to put this, I think they should just go for it and make it bigger, you know, like that. That would be what I would do. Like this, right? Then I don't know, like I don't know if a Chinese knot like this like actually exists, but like, you know, maybe just bigger. The earrings are cute though. The earrings are cute. Yeah, I remove one or both. I think this can stay. I think one can stay, but the second one is a bit overkill. It's stuff like this that made me feel like did they use like tools? But I don't want to say anything, you know. I don't want to say anything. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think also like I think if they want to do this, they should just make this like actual braids. They should just make this like actual braids, right? Like they don't need to make it like the actual Chinese braid. You know, they should just have the shape. Her shoes are the weirdest part for me. Like I think the buckle should actually be here instead. The buckle should be moved up. The buckle should be moved up, I think. So like it should be here. But other than that, like I think her design is pretty solid, honestly. Yeah, I think her design is pretty. Wait. Her gloves have what? You don't need 3 colors on your gloves. You don't need 3 colors on your gloves, I don't think. Like the blue, the black and red is enough. I don't think they need, like, if they want to put a hole, they can put the hole here, like that, you know. But yeah, I think her design is quite solid, honestly. Oh. Yay. Yeah, that's my review. Yeah. That's my review of your best girl. I don't know. I think her design is actually quite solid. Yeah. That's my take. Yippee. Yeah. I don't know, like I think I do have friends who like prefer like way simpler designs. Like they just prefer like very, very simple designs for like the similar reasons, you know. Like even if the design personally looks so simple that it's boring to me, sometimes they prefer it because it like, I think a design is good when at a glance you can tell what they're trying to go for, you know. So you're saying I have good taste. Okay, well, if you want to take it like that, then sure, yeah, you have good taste. Fine. I think quite a lot of people seem to like her though. Actually, I don't know. I don't know whether people actually like her or not. The liner is really messy for this, but I'm gonna paint over most of it, and it's armor, so it's mostly black. That's also why I am not too worried about the line art being clean. Means a lot to me. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you have something to be happy about. Oh my god, it's already 11. It's fine. I feel like these days I don't actually get a lot of work done on streams. Like I'm just streaming to like to yap. I stream art to yap. I don't actually stream. When I stream art nowadays, I don't expect to get like much done, because I feel like I spend so much time yapping anyway that I end up getting even less work done. Like I work faster off stream, but I just want to yap, you know. Which is kind of sad, because today when I came into stream, I was like, I don't actually know what to yap about other than I'm having a headache and I didn't get sleep for the past few days to a week. So, but yeah, yeah. He has this little coochie guard. Ooh. I might be running out of things to talk about just cause I literally came in with no plan. But yeah. I'm trying to think of like what else has happened, but I feel like not much else has happened though. I karaoke with like my relatives. It was fun. I was supposed to have a Zoom call with my ID for my house, but we missed that appointment because we both forgot, and I think he also forgot, to be honest, because he didn't even remind us about it. So I think everyone is just busy and it's been packed, and I'm very mad that the post office that I usually go to on Wednesdays, because they used to be open till 8 p.m. on Wednesdays, like they suddenly changed their timings, so now they close at 5 p.m. every day now. Not every day, every weekday now, and I'm here like, how the heck is anyone supposed to send mail, you know, if you close at 5 every weekdays? Like, what? So I'm mad about that because I lugged all my parcels there that I wanted to drop off to work because I wanted to send them off. And I had to drag them back because obviously I can't send them off because the post office is closed. It's so dumb. It makes me so mad. Like, why? They just don't want to work. They just don't want to work, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Makes me so mad. Does the armor look like it could be his armor? I have no idea now. I'm just like eyeballing the shapes actually. Lord, what is happening? Is this cloth? I'm guessing it is. Honestly, like, I think Final Fantasy concept artists are like so strong because I could never. Yeah, I mean the 3D, yeah, the thing is like, the concept artists, they will have to, like, the 3D models will be like, yo, what's going on? And then they're gonna have to like, tell them like, this is going on.
They probably don't have any idea what is going on.
It's true. It's true.
Like now the upvotes we see have like turntable, like people, man.
It's true. Okay, here is all just patterns, but what I'm afraid of is this. What is going on in your armor, Sidragu? Also, like, it's been really like hot these few days. And it's like, It's Joshua. Wait. It's Joshua from XVI. Wait, what was the Joshua from XVI like in response to? Like dancing? Hydrate, thank you, I'll hydrate. Every time when I drink, like before a stream, I would make sure to like fill up my cup. Oh. They look so different though. They look so different. I actually really like Joshua. Oh, okay. Maybe you're. I'm thinking of like the other design and not the original one. But yeah, I usually try and like before I start drawing and before I start streaming, I always make sure to fill my cup up to like the full amount, and then I forget about it for like an hour, and then I don't drink, and then I'm like, oh, I'm feeling kind of like dizzy. Why? And then it's like, because you haven't been drinking water for an hour, dumbass. Like, yeah, I don't know. What is going on? There's supposed to be another metal plate here, but I'm gonna leave it like this. God, he's so long. I'm not looking at it. I actually really like Joshua, like FF16 Joshua's design. I actually really like it a lot. Yeah. I actually really like it a lot. Is it, can I say spoilers? I shouldn't, right? Because like, a lot of people are still waiting for the PC port, so I should not say spoilers, right?
It's not a fan of this.
It's yeah, I assume that, because Joshua is such a popular character that I assume that, well, I shouldn't assume actually, so maybe never mind, but okay, wait. I obviously didn't sketch this very well, and it's a bit fucky-wucky. Ooh, ah. Actually, this doesn't make sense. Hold on. I feel like this is my line art process nowadays. Like I do this and then I just like clean up on top of this afterwards. Okay. Honestly, more than drawing like armor, like the chest part, I actually don't like drawing armor. Like I hate drawing armor for I hate drawing armor for the arms, the gauntlets. I hate drawing gauntlets like even more than I hate drawing the chest part, because I feel like the chest part, at least like it's easier to see like how the plates overlap. But for armor, like for arm armor, it always feels like I have to have a rocket science degree. But then again, like I don't really study armor a lot, so I think it's just a skill issue. This will go here because like there's they will have the shoulder padding here. Wait, I just realized I never finished like my train of thought from just now. But basically so like I've been doing more like character design and stuff, right? And actually more so than like referencing from art, like we're more encouraged to reference from real life clothing. Like real life clothing that, you know, has actually been sewn and like tailored and that kind of stuff, right? Because it and I think it really helps a bit more. Like nowadays, even for like my own work, when I try to like when I try to like design something, I don't actually design like based on like, you know, art 2D designs that I've seen. Like sometimes I do just to see like how people like play around with certain elements, but other than that, I actually like I look more at like actual clothing, like proper clothing, because I think it's more important for you to know like how stuff works. Like, oh, okay, cloth is like this, the seams are usually like that, cloth works like that, you know, armor works like that, stuff, blah 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 blah, right? I think it actually like helps you a lot more rather than just straight up like trying to look at it from 2D designs, because 2D designs like they break a lot of rules, right? But the thing is, you can like, again, you should only break rules if you know what the rules are, like you know how to do it. And I think the first step to knowing what the rules are is to look at real life clothing, you know, because in the end, the most ordinary of 2D designs, like your Final Fantasy 1, you know, your what's an old ass game, Fire Emblem, like your Fire Emblem like Generation 1, you know, they are all like looking at medieval armor first and foremost, right? Like they take inspiration from stuff that actually exists. That's why like sometimes, you know, like you look at the old RPGs and like the designs are iconic, but yet they aren't like super like flamboyant, they aren't super like, you know, a lot of detail, because like simplicity sometimes is really just the best. So especially when like you're taking from just like real life references, it's easier to see like, okay, this works like that, and you don't go like too out of the way just to make stuff look special. And I think like if you want to be a character designer, and if you want to like level up in that field, it's really important, I feel. I always thought the DQ headband looked lame. What does a Dragon Quest? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, it does. It does. It does, but I guess it does look very iconic though. Like when you look at it, you know that it's that, right? Like obviously they were also trying to make like weird stuff, but I feel like some like, you know, people have to not just take from like anime designs that they really like. It's important to look at real world references. But yeah, I think like that was something I had to like force myself to learn because of work. Like they'll be like I'll just like, I think when I first started like doing like design work like professionally, I hate using that word, professionally, like, you know, I would just draw whatever, right? I would just draw whatever that I thought looked cool. And then after that, when it came to like, okay, we need to make a 3D model of this, how does this work? And I'm like, oh yeah, now that you ask that, I don't know. You know. And then like sometimes they'll look at the way I draw clothes and they'll be like, you know pens don't work this way. And I'm like, oh, you know. And so it kind of makes me go like, oh, I've never actually like looked at proper pens. Like I've never really looked closely at how they work. I've never really like take note of like why certain stuff works other than, oh, it looks cool, you know. So I think like after I started like looking at like, oh, you know, this is why this has to look like this is why this has to look like this, like I think my design sense got better in that sense. Yes, like, so I think it helps. I don't really know how to draw this. People kampai. All I find are like the hands like the other way. Oh, thank you Teslon for following. Thank you so much. Oh my god, it's a bot too. Thank you for following. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm trying to find an angle. Okay, wait, maybe this works. Thank you. Hello to you too as well. How does his gloves work? Are they just gloves? Gloves. I think they're just gloves. Okay, thank God. They're just like normal gloves. You know, I used to be super like conscious about my line art, like, oh, you know, it gotta look clean, it gotta look like the bestest, cleanest thing ever. But like nowadays, like there's so many like artwork, especially from like the god tier like Chinese artists, where like they just, you can very clearly see like their brush strokes left over. So it's kind of like, oh, you know, like, and it still looks nice, like people don't really care. In fact, it adds character, right? So it kind of makes me feel like, oh, okay, you know, I shouldn't worry about it too much. So I think that's also why like I've kind of stopped really caring about whether my line art looks like super messy. Like, as long as I can tell what's going on and, you know, I can use it to like fill bucket, then I'm good. No, I don't know when it ends, but I know I've done it. May 31st. Okay. I think you should just do it now. If you leave it to tomorrow, you're gonna forget.
No. I don't think I will.
What? Okay. Don't blame me if you forget.
That is also US time.
No, it's not. No, it will end at 11 p.m. on our side. 4 p.m. even, I think. Like the usual like reset.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
What? You can't do this.
I'm tired today, man.
Fair.
I sleep at like 11 or something.
Oh my god, wait, Sin, I almost like wanted to like ban you. Don't scare me like that, Sin. I almost like reflex ban you, holy crap. Chill, wait, the alcohol FFXIV, okay. They're cups. Cheers, emote, FXIV. Okay, yeah, it's a barrel. It's a barrel. Don't scare me like that. Ooh, Okay, I'm gonna line like the Forgotten Night, like this piece, and then I'm probably gonna end stream because I don't think I'll get like anything else done in due time anyway.
Do you think the Hello Friends guy will have like a guide on getting shinies in like what?
No.
Hello friends.
Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna talk about like the best methods of getting shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I don't know.
Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves. As you all know, Wuthering Waves has a system called the Echoes, and sometimes, very rarely, you can get a shiny, a sparkling variation where they have these sparkle animations in the overworld, and they're quite kind of rare. They're called Phantom Echoes. They essentially are just shiny Pokemon. I don't know. Shit. I don't think anyone here. This looks like a dig.
And to find the rare one, you have to have this character, and if you don't, then well.
Like you can maybe join my Discord. No, he doesn't have a Discord. Join my Discord.
Okay.
No, you can't. No, you can co-op with people though.
Oh, okay.
Like, or maybe like try and find like there's a lot of forums out there, like, you know, maybe you can find someone who has it, and maybe they can co-op with you to like find you that phantom phantom echo. Oh my lord, yeah, I don't know.
It'd be so funny.
It would be so funny if he does, but I don't think he actually plays like anything that's not Pokemon, or even if he does, like
not even just him. It's just like maybe like any like shiny hunter.
Shiny hunter, like
oh, it's Wuthering Waves.
I know a bunch of shiny hunters try to find like shiny like Pokemon in the shitty game, in the thief game, you know.
Oh, what?
Yeah, apparently they have like a 1% like kind of spawn for like the but yeah,
There's a shiny Pokemon in Monster Hunter.
there is.
Yeah, they're like the shiny versions.
Oh, but they're not that rare. They're not as rare as like
Rare.
They're not as rare as like actual shiny Pokemon. Like they're not like 1 in 8,000, 1 in 4,000.
Yeah, sure. No, yeah, not. like Pokemon is like it's that difficult because like there are methods that
Yeah.
can try.
Monster Hunter is like you just keep trying until it appears. You just keep zoning in.
Yeah, desire essence.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm not even coloring my shit properly.
I'm not even lining my shit properly. Like my lines are very haphazard. This is tired Min's like lining her stuff. Like you can see just how like haphazard my lines are compared to like other streams where I actually like take the time to like line stuff properly. I'm very tired today.
Wait, the apples.
Oh, I might not be able to finish, like, cause I can't talk while I eat the apples, you know. And when I eat the apples, I can only draw with one hand, which is very bad.
You just bite one half, then put it back in, then bite another half.
It will take me the same time.
Take it out.
He's trying to mansplain to me how to eat apples.
What is up? You didn't get much healthy shit. Subway shit.
He hasn't replied to me. Sad. Chomp, 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 chomp. There's this like lamp thing on the tables. I don't actually know how. Oh, okay, it's just a dish. It's just a dish, kind of. This looks a bit off. Yum. Okay. Yeah, so this is like the I don't think I drew this lamp right, but I can't really be bothered. So like out of all the sketches that I've actually made for this book, Ishgard is actually the one that I dreaded drawing the most. This cause like I don't know, like, oh shit, why did it move? Did I move the whole thing? Oh no. What? When did I move the whole thing? Oh my lord. Okay. Should be fine now. I should just lock the layers. Yeah, I should just lock the layers. I never lock my layers, and it's like it's a very bad habit. I should lock my layers. Hold on, actually. Okay. Then I should be able to finish this at least. Yeah. Oh yeah, like, Ishgard is actually the one like I was dreading to draw the most because like I've never really liked Ishgard's architecture, and I think like, you know, I can't bullshit Ishgard's architecture as easily as I can like other stuff. So, and I don't know, like Ishgard as a whole is not super interesting to me, and like blue, like pale blue, white, gray are not colors that I also enjoy working with. So it's kind of like, oh dear, like, you know. So I like, and I think like I came up with much more interesting compositions like for the other places. Like Ishgard was just the composition that I was like I don't think I did that good of a job with this one, but you know, whatever. So like I was thinking about it and I was like, the one Ishgard is 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, I think the one that I wanted to draw out of the three that I just sketched is the one that I want to draw the most. The one that I'm most excited to draw is actually Novran, you know, because I like big character pieces. So like drawing all the RoQuest people like made me really happy, and I can't wait to work on that. But knowing me, if I do that first, I'm gonna lose even more motivation for like Ishgard, for, you know, drawing the stuff that I don't want to draw. So I'm not doing that. I am forcing myself to do the one that I don't want to do first, like get it over and done with. So yeah. Where is... Oh no, this is not his... I forgot. This is not the costume that he's in. Okay, wait, where is it? Shit, I don't want to draw this costume. I don't want to draw... I don't want to draw this costume. Not again. Not again. I don't want to draw this costume. Also, like, we've been turning on the AC every night, but it's really hot. It's really hot. I don't like turning on the AC, but now it feels like I can't live without it. Where? I don't want to draw this. This gear looks cool as fuck, but I don't want to draw it. Oh my god. The boss, yeah, the boss shot tank gear. Now, whatever. I'm just gonna bullshit it as well.
No bullshit in this house.
Real.
saving any more shits.
Yeah, that's right. Look at me bullshitting this. I love bullshitting.
You bullshit so well. Yeah, it looks legit.
No. Watching games are prime examples of cool outfits I don't want to draw for real. Yeah, it's cool and it's good design, but man, I don't want to draw it. I had to draw it like twice for like the first book, and now I have to draw it again. Why do I do this to myself?
You did draw Thancred.
Yeah, because he wears fuck him. I love him so much. Bullshit. Leather pieces has so many hidden lines. It's true, but you know, this is not gonna be that big, right? I don't need to draw all of it. Right? Like this is, you can tell this is it, right? Like you can tell what it is, right? Like that it's the gear. Actually, his shoulder seems to... Okay, wait. Let's just move this somewhere else first. Okay. Now I move it back. Now I move it back. But now this doesn't make sense. Yeah, I do. Always had BGM. Ooh. Okay. Power bullshit. Why did I even choose like this combination of gear too? This glove does not make sense put together with it. I think, you know, like just now when I was talking about character design, right? I think that's also why I don't like a lot of like the modded outfits, because a lot of the modded outfits, they take like the cool stuff from like several pieces of gear and then they mash it together, but then after mashing it together they just look so out of place with each other, you know. So it's like, oh, okay, like it doesn't actually like look any like good in the end. Like it's just kind of like, oh, okay, it's just there, slapped on. So I guess it's kind of like that. But you know, that one's just mods and it's not done by actual like character designers, so they do have a piece here. Over the years, my lines start getting like worse and worse, but it's fine, I think. What's going on here? Actually can't tell like what's going on. Maybe I'll draw this part first. I think it's just the normal sleeve here. Yeah, just take the apple. Just take the apple. It's fine. Just take it. Mm-hmm. I'm suffering over here. What's up? Oh yeah. What? Wait, really?
No, I mean like when he has his head off you.
Yeah, but he's not voiced by Tancred. He's voiced by Ono D.
Ono who?
Ono Daisuke.
Oh.
Shizuo's voice actor. Durara Shizuo?
I haven't watched that.
You didn't watch Durara?
Yeah.
You're not a real weeb, man.
Well, you didn't watch Evangelion. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but if Evangelion is like, it's like mainstream. Okay, fair.
No, but I didn't watch Death Note. No. Because I'm not a weeb.
Sin. Sin's judging me.
No, that's why mains can't handle the gore in Evangelion. I also don't want her to force her to do that.
Like, if anything, I'll watch it for like the yaoi, but I don't really care about the yaoi in Evangelion either.
Very fleeting. It's very fleeting.
Yeah, I have to watch like the third one, right, where they play piano together.
Okay.
I was part of a Durara Singapore group in secondary school. Hashtag dollars, yeah! Hashtag dollars, oh my god. Actually still friends with some of them, that's good. That's actually really cool. You guys met through an imaginary gang from a fictional series. That's actually really cool. Sorry, the way I said it sounded very condescending, but I really do think that's pretty cool. Let's get your journey condescending. Fuck you. I don't want to hear that from you.
Oh wait, this guy's banned. I'm not sure of the W.
Yeah, that's why. I am what I am. Gacha life, Andrew. Gacha life. At least I own it. I don't know if that's a good thing though. I don't know if that's a good thing though. What is this? Like, it's just a big armor piece like in the front. Okay, I guess that's about it. God, this costume takes like so long to draw. Okay, he's not that like scrawny. This might be a bit too big though. Making like some of the hardest life choices, some of the not hardest life choices, but like I've made a lot of choices that I regret, and this is one of them. Okay, this is like the bleed area, but the thing is like if I sell digital copies, then like, you know, they're gonna be seen, so I might as well just do it properly. Oh yeah. Obviously I don't watch JoJo, so I
watch and I don't know.
okay, but you don't really like follow voice actors that much though. No. It's fine. You guys have any favorite voice actors actually? Do you have a favorite voice actor, Andrew? I don't know if Ezra is still here, but does Ezra have a favorite voice actor actually? Like I only know that Ezra really likes Nana Mizuki, like as a singer. Do you have one?
Dio's voice actor, maybe?
Oh. But do you like Dio's voice actor as like the voice, like his voice? Or like, do you like him because he's a meme?
No, wait, no. The one I like the best is like Gin from Gintama.
Suabe?
Yeah.
Suabe is pretty. Yeah, Suabe is pretty good.
And
Yeah. Wait, no, Sekitomo. What am I saying? Wait.
What? No.
No, it is Suabe.
Wait.
Wait.
No. Wait.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Sekitomo though.
Wait. Is it even any of those?
Stop! Gintoki. Voice actor. Yeah. Sorry, so Sugita. Wait, Sekitomo is someone else. Yeah. I was thinking of Sugita. I had Sugita's face in my head, but I said a completely different name. Sorry, yeah, Sugita. Tomokazu Sugita. He's a funny guy. Yeah, he's a funny ass guy. I remember there was one time like he was playing like, you know, those like, put your hands in the box and then touch the item and guess what it is thing. And then like he was racing against this like female voice actress, like to guess what it is. And I think the item inside the box was so they put their hands into the box at the same time. And I think the item inside was like those horse whip, right? And then like so they were both like touching it, and the female voice actress was already like quite scared, right? She was like kind of thing, right? And then like he was just like then he kind of grabbed the horse whip. And then he started like shaking it all over her hand. He was like, and she was like, and she screamed and shit. It's so bad. He's so evil. He's
just a guy.
He's just a guy. He's very funny. Yeah. But do you like what else does he voice besides Gintama? Like Gendo? Gintoki. He's looking at it.
Serious?
Really?
Not any character that's like serious. Like I feel.
Wait, go look at his Wikipedia page now and then like tell me. Sin, do you have a favorite voice actor or voice actress? I want to know. I'm so curious actually. Sin.
Oh yeah, he was in Haruhi.
Is he the main guy?
Yeah.
What? That's a serious guy.
Huh?
Isn't the
Not like he's more down to earth than Haruhi, but like I don't know.
Really?
Haruhi
But
isn't a serious like.
yeah, but he's a serious guy. Like it feels like he takes no shits though. He's just like very tired. I read like 2 volumes of the manga, by the way. Maybe more than 2 because I found them in the warehouse. Oh yeah, oh right. So like on Saturday, like one of the reasons why it was such a busy day was also because basically my mom and dad, like my parents, they rent this like warehouse where they use it as a storage, you know, it's one of those like storage warehouses and stuff. And they want to clear it out because they want to move more stuff in. And you know, it's kind of like, okay, guys, like let's like take a look at what we can throw away, you know, like is there anything that you guys don't want anymore? It's been a few years. So I kind of went to like look at my stuff that's in there, and like I found a lot of my old merch, like not my old merch, but like merch from like other people that I now call friends. And it's like merch that I bought from them when it was like 2014, you know, like, and I was just looking at it, I was like, oh my god, this is Sana's like old drawings. Oh my god, this is Manda's old drawings. Oh my god, this is this person's like, you know, and then I'm like, wait, I'm actually like friends with them now. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild actually, but yeah, it was kind of cool. Also like, you know, like Alchemaniac, like Skadi, Archetto, and he only has 2 characters. Granny's artist for Arknights. Like, cause we've known each other for a while, and I found that I actually found like a birthday drawing that he drew for me, and I'm like, damn, damn, how much was this going? I'm kidding. Like, I'm never gonna sell it, but like I'm just like, damn, he's such a celebrity now, you know, like doing like signings for like Arknights in Japan and shit, you know, like, and I have this like personalized like birthday gift from him, like, whoa. I'm like, damn, that's cool shit. But yeah, it's a lot of cool stuff in there, and like, I think I have fun like looking at everything. Honestly, it's nice. It's nice to look through. And I found like Ezro's like old drawings. I found a lot of my merch, like, and I found a lot of my comics. I have more volumes of Naruto than I realized. Yeah, what?
The serious voice that he done that I can recognize, I guess, is like Chrome.
Oh, from you don't even play Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
You don't even play Fire Emblem. He's like recognized.
Gundam guy in Danganronpa 2, Super Danganronpa.
Wait, he's Gundam?
Yeah.
Well, that guy's a meme too, I guess, so it checks out, yeah. And wait, do you ever play Danganronpa 2?
No.
Oh, okay, right. But yeah, I found a lot of goodies in like the warehouse. I found like all my old merch. He plays what?
Oh, he's a really edgy like main red color guy in Blaze Blue. Like Ragnar, the Blood Edge.
I see. I found like a lot of like old shoujo manga, and I kind of just told my dad that he can like donate them, because like I don't really. I think I had a phase when I was a teenager where I just bought like a lot of random shoujo manga, like Special A, some massage manga. I don't know, it was weird. I had monochrome. I had like the first volume of Monochrome Factor as well, and I didn't donate. I kept Monochrome Factor because like even though the story was kind of weird, the art is still nice. So I kept it. I apparently have 2 volumes of Hellsing. I forgot I even had 2 volumes of Hellsing. What else did I have? I donated all my. I used to be into this series called Girls Bravo. It's just ecchi. It's just straight up like brainless ecchi. There's no real story behind it. The romance isn't even really there as well. It's just brainless ecchi. So I just told my dad, yeah, just donate this. I don't want to keep it. So like he's just gonna donate those. Does Sidagu's hair look kind of flat? It does. There's just a lot of stuff that like I forgot that I own. So it's kind of cool to look through them. But yeah. I found my Emerald cartridge, so that's cool. I wonder if like I can do anything cool with it. Like, there's a way to apparently hack it so that you can have like a Deoxys, like you can have the Deoxys event even though like there's like it's obviously no longer available. So it sounds like a lot of work, but if possible, if I have the time one day, I would like to try for that Deoxys. Because I don't know when like Pokemon Go is gonna bring it back, you know. So who knows? Alright. Okay, we're almost done. I say almost done, but like we still have the whole like background left. Okay, this is actually kind of small, so I'm gonna just use the other, like this one, because it's a bit easier to draw with this, like when it's smaller. I feel like the usual pen I draw, like the usual pen the Nuru pen, it's not very good when drawing at like more like smaller sizes, because it starts to get like really pixelated. So Nip nip. Nip nip. Life is hard. Drawing is hard. Don't you agree? Why are you silent?
Because life is too hard to even see anything.
Do you have a favorite voice actress, Andrew? Like,
Wait, did you just ask?
no, now it's the female one.
Oh. I mean, I feel like it's such an unbased answer, but like I do like Kanahana, at least like the role.
Right, yeah, you told me before, Kanahana, yeah.
I mean, I
How
like
can it-
Aya Hirano as well. So like, it's just Zeta and B.
It's just Zeta and B.
Yeah.
It's true, it's just Zeta and B. Oh my god. I actually forgot that like, cause I always thought that Kanahana is like she only voices the like cute girls.
Yeah.
So I forgot that. I always forget that she voices Zeta as well.
Yeah, that's what I was like when I found she voiced Zeta. I was like, holy crap.
And then you fell in love again.
Yeah, because she punched.
Wait, does Zeta punch? What?
No, I mean she could.
She could, but she doesn't punch. She uses a
Her values and her soul are very like,
punch. Okay, what do you mean? So are you saying that Tifa's value and soul are not punchy enough? Huh?
like she's very on Isan.
Chit. Chit.
And like the kind that Japanese people like.
I'm Japanese.
You know, like the housewife. Yeah.
Are you insulting her right now?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm saying she is that like leaning closer to that trope.
Okay, fair. Yeah, I agree. I think it's like when I told Say that you prefer Arif, and then she was like, "What? But his favorite isn't Tifa. Like his favorite isn't Tifa." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, right?"
Sometimes it goes beyond the punch.
Huh?
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, it looks cool, right?
Alright, there's a fish here.
Yeah, it's the egg. What?
No, it's so funny, it's just like so cool and then just like.
The fish is cool, okay.
The fish is making a dumb face!
And you see, the fish is also a 3D model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
When you look at cool art done like for Chinese mobile games, and cool art done by Chinese like artists, a lot of it is just 3D models, which is cool because like I'm pretty sure they got those 3D models like for use, you know, and they do enough to it to make it look like a drawing, so it's cool. It's all sweaty, man.
She's a defender. Fuck yeah, okay. Yeah, who cares about Ulrich? I'm going for her.
Oh, do you call the guy Ulrich like Upipi? Isn't he called Upian?
Upane or
Upian. I don't know, I didn't play the events. Okay, now I almost called her Renelle. What's her name? This girl. Rial?
Wait. Oh, no, the kid from Christmas. Oh, she looks like it.
The kid from Christmas. Okay. Oh, that's too big of a year.
Oh my god, she's a 5-star insurance lady. How did 5-star get such a fucking good art?
I mean, how does Pinecone get such good art as a 4-star, you know?
So fucking good.
Or it's more like how do you like hire these like god tier artists and then don't give them 6 stars like
Yeah, like how's it? They don't say stuff like looking at this, I'm like,
bro. Play Arknights, guys. Arknights, their 5 stars and 4 stars look like 6 stars.
Come on, even the 3 stars get like look good also sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean midnight.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh my god.
Banger.
Yeah, she's a sentry protector, which is like
Sentry? She protects them.
Jessica Alter.
Oh shit, okay. Oh, Sentry, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I heard Century. I was like, Century 8?
Ifrit gets the new module. Ifrit new module.
Oh yeah. And look, it's Rosemontis. Yes, Rosemontis.
The best buddies.
Yeah. Honestly, Rosemontis and like Ifrit's friendship was something that I didn't know I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have to draw the background now and I'm a bit scared. I don't really want to draw the background. I don't want to draw the background. Oh god. Okay, wait. This doesn't make sense. Hold on. I'm trying so hard to draw backgrounds, man. Like I'm trying my best. I'm so bad at drawing backgrounds, like you wouldn't believe. Oh boy. Just use a 3D model for this bike. Hmm?
No, I need to watch. This Arknight shit.
I also want to watch.
I didn't know.
Hmm?
I didn't know because I didn't check like. I
What?
checked into it.
Oh, I linked you the skin.
Oh yeah, but I didn't think of like
Well, they only release new skins for events.
sometimes maybe it's just like a whatever kind of event, like just whatever.
Well, no. If it's a whatever kind of event, it would just be one skin. But there's 3 skins, you know, and they have the art for it. So.
Wait, can't spell his name about anus.
It's you're so mean to him.
Oh yeah.
What? What?
Because like he's like the guard crusher, so he has a lot of HP, right?
Yeah.
Holderer is like thick as fuck, right? His tits are fucking fat, right? So this guy's like tits are like also fat.
Okay.
So like Gladia can actually like momi and like they can be even bigger.
What?
Basically like
That wait. What does he have to do with? What's his relationship with Gladia?
Gladia's module is like that all Abyssal Hunter operators recover 3.5% of their max HP every second.
Oh shit!
And
Right.
Have like physical and arts dodge.
Right.
Like 30%. So, like, yeah.
Cool.
His tits are gonna be very healing and healthy.
Would you suckle out those titties?
I mean, I wouldn't just suckle.
Oh wow.
It's infinite, so you
It's
can
infinite.
milk him out.
Okay. Alright.
He feels 3.5, like, there's gonna be a lot of HP, you know.
Right. I'm happy for you.
Last. Well, I'm not gonna drink it.
Oh, what?
I'm selling it to you.
Oh. Who says I'll drink it? You should sell it to Eiko.
Oh. Wait, does she even?
Yeah, she's been waiting for him.
Oh.
So like when I saw the news, I linked it to her. And she was like, yeah! Okay, this I'll probably be painting over all these anyway, so actually it doesn't, the posters won't be that big, they'll be quite small. Yeah, I think. Oh shit! Right. I forgot about her legs. She would have legs. Like she can see her legs like beneath the. But can I see her legs here? None of my screenshots has her legs. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean she's just wearing a skirt, I guess, a dress. And then Velforce is well, Velforce is just a robe thing, so I think it should be just. Well, no. Like you won't be able to see it either way. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, yeah. It's about as best as I'm willing to do. Tip, 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 tip. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just clean up a bit. Yeah, okay, I think that's good enough. We'll just like do a flat base on this. Oh boy. Whew. No. Yeah. Oh.
Yes, I mean nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it means nothing. Yeah. Okay. That should be it. Then for this one, it will just be... Yay! Yippee! So that's one down. Oh shit, I forgot to... Yay! The Forgotten Night. Yippee! I'm gonna have to clean this up. The Forgotten Night. Yep. Okay, so that's one down. Oh god, this... Okay, like I'm... Honestly, I just want to get this done this stream because like this is the one with the most amount of detail. The rest are just kind of like whatever. You know, like this is just rebel code and something, and it's not that hard. It's just a gravestone for the background. So like this was the one that I really want to complete today. I think... Yark. Yeah, I think we can stop here for today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me. Lord, this is kind of... Jesus Christ, yeah. I'm... Thankfully, like, even though for most of the armor, like, it's... the line detail is bad, but, like, the coloring isn't that bad because it's mostly just, like, black, and you can kind of hide a lot of it, so... At least there's that. That's such a difficult thing. I don't know why I decided to draw this, man, but... Yeah, he's smiling. Yippee, he's smiling. So, yeah, I will probably try and complete the whole of this like this week. I think I should be able to if I don't slack, but I feel like every time I say that I end up slacking a lot. But yeah, thanks for joining me. Stream will be next Monday, which is art again. Otherwise, you guys can join Michi Odai 31 on his drawing streams, and hopefully he's on the kind of like the final lap in a way of his own piece. So yeah, please support him. Bye bye guys. If it's nighttime, please go and get some rest. If it's daytime, then I hope you have a good day. Yeah, take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Bye bye. Bye bye.